3 years, 16 countries, 250,000 kilometers, one bike. That's the celebrated Omani biker Maher al Barwani for our Walk the Talk show today. To know more about the celebrated Omani biker Maher al Barwani, let's have a chat with him. Assalamu alaikum, Maher.
Salam.
How are you doing?
You?
I'm doing excellent, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Maher, the first question to you is, how different is the life of a biker from an engineer, a doctor, a banker, a salesman? How different is it, do you feel?
Actually, for me, what I can say, a biker is always he's living in different life, and every day his life is changing.
Interesting.
Especially when you cross the world, you see it every day, a different location, different experience, meeting a different people, different mentality, different nationalities.
Normally travel for work, people travel for business, people travel for social gatherings. What do you travel for?
A lot of stuff I have to do when I travel, and the first is to raise peace and to give a good example to the world, and promoting Oman is an example of peace. And actually I start, first of all, it was as a hobby, and then I realized that I'm doing something unique, so it's good to promote my country and to raise whatever I need to do, and to tell the people and to show them how the culture of Oman in each country I go. And thanks God I did it, and so far now I'm already in South Africa, crossed already 16 countries. In 3 years, I just decided to enter Africa continent in 2016, but I started before in 2015. I have traveled in North Africa, and I came back again to Africa in 2017 because I realized that Africa, it has a lot of stuff belong to Oman, and especially if we talk about the East Africa, it's you can see most of the people there wearing Omani dishdashan. It's exactly Omani culture is there.
And you know, like in 3 years, I'm sure you must have faced a lot of challenges, like from animals to weather, to even finances. So can you specifically say like what has been those challenges, and how did you deal with them?
Actually, when I start, it was the big challenges for me. It's the financial, and to start with the old bike, it was difficult for me. But thanks for everything, I could get someone to maintain the bike, and then I start going. The same issues is there. The bike, it has some issue on the road. The road are very bad, so that is damaging the bike. Mechanical, electrical problems are there always. The roads are creating a lot of problem for the bike.
You had a breakdown?
A lot of breakdowns, and that it affect my journey badly.
Okay.
It also cost me a lot to stay in the one place. It means you had to pay for the accommodation.
Money. Okay.
Yeah, and that is not only this accommodation. It means you have your food and other stuff is there.
Exactly.
So that who is going to take this responsibility?
Okay.
But Alhamdulillah, I tried my best to control my expenses, and I continue. There is a lot of animals, of course, on the road.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
the border issues is also a problem.
Why?
I stay in the border for 9 days, and it was a terrible 9 days. And that location, you'll not believe that place is. It has a lot of mosquitoes. First of all, there's no any disease, any protection are there, and there's snakes in that area. It's a famous place. It's between
Are they poisonous?
Moza. Yeah. As I know, it's a snake. Normally, they are poison.
Okay.
Thanks God, I didn't get any affected from them, but it was a scary place.
Okay.
Between Mozambique and Zambia, 9 days in between the two borders. The visa issue, I applied for the visa and they didn't agree for it. So I'm in two countries till the Oman ambassador in South Africa, he support my journey.
How do you deal with accusation from your own family members? Like for 3 years you have been away, like your family, your friends, your relatives over here. So how do you have to deal with it?
My main supporter is my wife.
True.
So if your wife, she supports this journey, definitely it will go smoothly. And my family, they're supporting this journey because it goes back to them also. They are proud about what I'm doing, and I'm representing the country at the same time. So definitely for them, they love me to continue, and they want me to continue. They don't want me to stop right now. And inshallah, I will raise the Oman flag around the world.
And you have two daughters.
Yeah.
You have two daughters. So how do you used to be in correspondence, in touch with them through WhatsApp calls, through video calls, or like how did you used to communicate with them? Maybe you're in a remote control of a country, so how did you used to
every day I used to contact them through the WhatsApp, and talking with them with a video cam.
Okay.
And they have also their own phone, so I can just call them continually. Every day we have to chat. I have planned to cross the world, and soon I complete the world, then I want to write my book, and also to do like a small documentary about my journey. And cover everything what I did till today. Learn a lot on my journey. First of all, you can learn to be patient, and how to treat people the way they treat you badly. How you can treat them the opposite side. You can keep a good example of Omani around the world, and that's what I need. This is my message, to keep a good example of Oman culture in every way. So thanks, PDO, their financial my journey, and also Ministry of Sport and Ministry of Ministry of Foreign Affairs, all the ambassadors, they support my journey. Thanks to everyone in general. I need really a support from everyone, not only financially but also logistic. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.